Hello, everybody. I'm Wroughtstream, and we're here with another episode of A Dance in Fire and Ice. Whew, it has been a busy week for me, alright? But now I have some free time, and I really just felt like playing A Dance in Fire and Ice. I mean, I know I just uploaded, like, the big, long 2-hour video of Adofi a week ago, but, like, I just really wanted to get back into this game after not playing it for a little while since I was so busy. And really, I'm so excited to really get back into this, you know? So there's going to be a new thing that I'm going to be doing every single episode. So you'll see what I mean right now. Alright, so here is the new thing that I'm talking about. So I'm going to be using this spinner, and it will randomly choose from the first 100 custom levels that I've played in Adofi, and I'll play it again with a speed trial. Now, the speed trial depends on the difficulty that I assign to the level. So, of course, if it's a easy level, I'm going to make it have like a higher speed limit to, you know, complete the speed lantern in quotation marks. But if it's like an advanced level, it's probably going to be a bit more lower than when compared to the easy chart, if that makes sense. Yeah, let's just get started though. So, let's see what happens. This is a completely new concept. I don't know if you guys are going to like this or not, but I felt like this would be a cool idea. Oh, wow. 11? That is... Ooh, that's like when I first started playing customs. Okay, let's see where that is. So, I'm going to be using this. Now, my fan, they're known as Yuta on Discord. I don't know how to pronounce their name, like their YouTube username, and I don't want to Google translate it because it might be a little cursed. Oh, look at that. That's our 11th right there, right? Yep, 11th. So this is the custom level I'm going to be playing. I ranked it as an advanced. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to play at this speed. So yeah, I think for advanced levels, I think I'm going to go with this. Oh, okay. This level's been such a long time ago, so I don't really remember it that well, but that's fine. It's orbit using though. Also, it's a little bit hard to see, but that's fine. It's actually surprisingly not that fast, actually. I guess the double BPM section kind of made me a little bit nervous, but it's actually not as bad. Okay. So far, we're doing pretty well, though. No, shoot. I guess I can kind of see why I rate this as advanced. Just because of this constant orb-easing stuff that might throw people off, you know? Man. You can definitely tell that this was like made a while ago though. You know? It's not especially visually crazy, you know? But you know. This was like I don't know, I guess like 2 years ago. So, it gets the job done. Because, you know, charting standards weren't as high back then. But this is still a decent level, I guess. Anyway, I guess it was nice revisiting this one. I mean, this is kind of an interesting one to kind of get back into first, but that was pretty nice. I think this could be kind of interesting, though, because I really do want to go back to a couple of these levels and speed trial them and see if they get a lot more tougher at these higher speeds. Because you know, sometimes a level that I might think is advanced might actually be really fucking hard if I put it on 1.3x speed, you know? So it's definitely going to also test my skills, too, because, you know, I think these more focused on, like, the speed aspect, you know? So, yeah. But let's move on to our constellations and viewer suggestions, right? Heya on a clear day, composed by a name I cannot pronounce and charted by Team Alcor. Hailing from China, Team Alcor releases their first ever collaboration level. Each of these parts showcase their different styles in charting and VFXing, displaying their potential as level creators while following the general theme of the song's name. I enjoyed playing this level and I'm looking forward to more of their collaboration levels. Alright, so we are getting right into it with a Constellation level. It's made by a team of people, so you already know it's about to be visually crazy in some ways. But you know what? I think this is going to be nice, alright? Let's get started. Okay. Alright, liking this intro rhythm already. See, I wasn't sure if that gem tile was a pause tile or not, but okay. I will say, like, this song is really wholesome, actually. You know? Wow. Which I guess is pretty nice, you know? Some nice relaxing songs, you know, after all, after, you know, what I went through after, you know, episode 100, you know? Oh, that is okay. That is an interesting effect right there. I do really like it though. Ooh. Oh, that tile extension though. Ooh, that is really cool actually. That is such a juicy detail. Okay. Also, it's nice to see that this level also has checkpoints. You know, something that I'm always afraid of is that, like, some of these levels just don't have checkpoints at all, which is why sometimes I'm a little bit hesitant to recommend levels, because they just don't have checkpoints at all. I mean, I know that people can go into the editor, but some people just don't know that you can go into the editor and set your own checkpoints. So, that's why, you know, I always kind of say that to myself, you know? Oh my god. Okay, I gotta just remember that, like, if I see a gem, I'm probably gonna get jump scared by something, so you gotta pay real close attention, you know? Yeah, but I feel like if they're gonna do transitions like that, I wish they, like, had those, like, just transparent tiles. Like, they don't even need to be that transparent. Like, as long as I can briefly see them, that's, like, good enough for me in order to see, like, those future tiles coming up. Really nice level, though. Really nice. Very chill. Very nice to really start off going through all these constellations. So, yeah, let's just get started on the next constellation level, right? A Wheel of Confusion composed by Code and charted by Power Factory. A third-place finisher from the competition, Power Factory submitted a simplistic level featuring sight-reading gimmicks and a slightly easy gameplay for casual players to enjoy. Its atmosphere is dark, but filled with curiosity. Can you solve the mysteries that brought confusion to this world? Power Factory, I send you my congratulations for winning third place in the competition. So, we have our first entry from this steampunk competition, which was really cool. I don't really remember the levels that well. Like, I have really bad memory sometimes. Like, I have to, in order for me to, like, really remember a level, I have to, like, play through it. And that's how, like, I truly remember things. But, like, if I just, like, see a level, like, I'm probably gonna, like, quickly forget it after, like, an hour or two. But anyway, we're gonna be seeing a lot more of these, steampunk entry levels dotted throughout the next few episodes, most likely, as some of them are featured in constellations. I know some of you also suggested these levels to me as well, so we're gonna see a couple of these right now. And I'm really excited to really, like, you know, play through these, because I remember some of these being really cool. Now, this one also uses, like, a interesting gimmick like that, where the tiles are, like, rotating like that. So that's going to be really interesting in a sight rating perspective, you know? Also, this is decently fast. What the hell? God, I did not expect this being so fast, but you know what? That's fine. Oh man, this gimmick though. Oh my god, what the hell were those earlies though? This is what happens. Okay. Oh! I thought that was like a one. Okay. I thought that was a 1-beat pause tile, but okay. Okay, this is the long one. There you go. I remember, because I think Surreal Walk actually tutorialized that. It seems to be actually kind of common to represent pause tiles with those arrows. So if it's like 1 arrow, it's pretty short, but if it's 2 arrows, it means that you have a really long break. But then again, a lot of people actually chart pause tiles like differently. Like they have different icons for pause tiles. So it's really dependent on what chart you're playing, but I guess you just gotta rely on your instincts on that matter. Snow, composed by Waterflame and charted by a name I cannot pronounce. This is a Christmas level created about a month late. Numerous decorations spread throughout the level and camera effects make the level exciting. Socks scatter tiles and dancing note shapes move the planet. The idea was particularly fascinating. The head of the note carries the planet. You know, it's like December, you know, like Christmas is upon us. I mean, might as well get a Christmas themed level in here, right? Yeah. I mean, it might be too early, but whatever. I don't really care. You know what? I was actually waiting to play this level for a while, and I was like, you know, I might as well just play it right now. I mean, it is Christmas, alright? Come on. I think this is like one of the only Christmas themed levels in Constellations, which really did surprise me. I mean, then again, there isn't like many holiday themed levels in Constellations, or maybe I'm just forgetting. I mean, I don't know. I might be forgetting. You're just telling me that the stockings just hold a bunch of tiles. Oh, is that just supposed to be a U-turn tile? I think I wasn't sure how to read that. Okay, those are just U-turn tiles. Okay. Probably wish that was tutorials, but whatever. I will say that a lot of decorations. Oh shoot, god damn it. This is what I get for just speaking randomly. Anyway, I was about to say that the decos are kind of getting away at the tiles, you know? Like that. I mean, it doesn't make it like impossible to sight read, but you know, it does make a little bit of a challenge. I would be worried if it like covered twirls, because if it did cover twirls, oh my god. Okay. God damn. Yeah, see, like, look at that. It does cover the twirl, like, look at that. I mean, I'm glad that this level just has checkpoints, though. I will say that it is a... not particularly very sight reading friendly. Oh wow, okay. Constant swing double taps. Okay, nice. That was a nice Christmas themed level. Surprisingly decent accuracy actually. I thought I got a couple of too earlies, but then again, I think the attempts where I did get too earlies is the attempts where I died. The sight readability could be a little bit better. What's up? Alright, so we have our first viewer suggestion, which is, the reason why they suggested this level is that it has an interesting mid-spin gimmick. So, yeah, why not? Let's just try it out, right? 01, Rhombus Mid-Spin. Okay. There you go. Look at that. guess, yeah, in the second repetition, it didn't show you, like, the transparent mid-spin. Okay. O-2, middle of your spins, plural. Okay. Ooh, I saw that other mid-spin up here. Look at that. Oh, so that's the gimmick. Every time you pass over the, yeah, okay, so every time you pass over the rhombus, then it's basically a mid-spin like that. Okay. This could be a very interesting gimmick. And could be very hard if it gets really complicated. O-3, double extravagant loops. Okay. This ain't too complicated. It's kind of like, yeah, it's basically Doom, right? It's like a double secret squares, but I guess it's double secret extravagant squares, right? O-4, rhombus loop. Oh, this is essentially just me going like 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, okay. Even though I can't really go like that because it makes the, oh shoot, god damn it. Oh my god. This is what I get for distracting myself. I was about to say, because like if I keep on going like 1 2, it sounds a little bit weird with the mid-spin hit sounds, you know? So yeah. Wait a minute. How did I get that accuracy if I got all perfects? Huh? I think that's supposed to be a glitch. That's fine though. O-5, right triangles with rhombuses. Oh, look at this. Honestly, I think the hardest part about this is me just forgetting about the gimmick, because I have a fish brain sometimes. Alright, oh, we're just at the main level right here. Omega, composed by DJVI and charted by Cyan Aqua. So, let's get started on this main level. Alright. Okay. That is... I cannot believe I just made a mistake like that, but that's fine. Okay, there you go. Got it now. I just forgot about the gimmicks, so it's just like, why am I doing that to myself, you know? Alright. It's fine, though. See? Right there? Just tell myself that that is literally just a back-to-back loop. I cannot believe I just keep forgetting about it. God damn. Like, this is a cool gimmick, it's just that, like, my brain is having an issue processing it for some reason. Like, I think I just have, like, so much muscle memory when, like, reading mid-spins that, like, seeing mid-spins represented by rhombuses is just so weird to me. But it's all good now, alright? Just tell myself that those are mid-spins. See, look at that. Mid-spins, alright? There you go. Surprisingly dense rhythm. Okay, here we go. The funny. yeah, this is just a regular mid-spin. I was like, wait, what am I supposed to do here? But I just realized, like, oh wait, it's just one mid-spin. Okay, nice. Really nice level, though. I did enjoy playing through this, even though the rhombus mid-spins really did get me, but that's probably just because I don't know why it took me so long to get used to it, honestly. Hold Your Ground, composed by Therm and charted by Minecart. So, let's get started. I don't think they actually included any, like, additional message with this level, so I'm just gonna play it. Okay, got a decent pace to this, actually. It's definitely not a speed to really scoff at. Ooh. Okay. Oh god. For some reason, like, my muscle memory just made me do those extra taps. Okay. Oh, okay, I was like, wait, do I keep on tapping? Oh, okay. Thankfully, I somehow guessed that. Oh, shoot. God damn, man, my brain is, like, all over the place today. I should be paying attention to animated speed changes, because that's how I tell how fast I'm going. Yeah, okay, I can get it, though. It's supposed to be visually distracting because there isn't much rhythmic density here, so, you know. I want you to pay attention to the... Oh, the charge just end. Oh, shoot, dude, I don't know why. I'm always, like, so used to, like, levels being, like 2 minutes at the minimum, always, like, all the time, that, like, whenever it's, like, less than that, I'm like, oh, shoot, it's already over? Nice level, though. This is our next one. Chart Rio Screen, composed by t+pazolite, and charted by Just Jiao. And the reason why I was recommending this level is because the viewer likes the visual effects in this level. So let's get started. Oh, promise mid-spin? I thought it's going to be the same gimmick, though, but it would be funny if it was. See, okay, that's what happens, alright? Pay attention to speed changes, alright? God damn. Alright. I'm already vibing with this song, though. So, yeah. Oh, checkpoints? That's what you see. Yeah, there you go. Okay, ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of mid-spins. That's fun, though. Ooh. Oh, god damn it. Got speed changed momented. God damn it. Okay, definitely picked up the pace once we got to those triangles, but you know what? I've seen a lot more stacked triangles like that. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, they're picking up the pace now with those mid-spins. Look at that. Nice. Okay, nice. That was a pretty solid level. Like the visuals. Definitely some track movement stuff going on. You definitely have to pay attention to some of the speed changes though. You gotta look at how fast they're going because some of them can be quadruple speed ups, while some of them are just like the regular like times 2. Definitely got to pay attention to that stuff a little bit more. I always keep on forgetting to check animated speed changes because they are a lifesaver when it comes to not getting too early on speed transitions. Alright, let's get started on these levels. Name I Cannot Pronounce, composed by Name I Cannot Pronounce, is unadvanced for me personally, mostly just because its patterns are not that complicated. I mean, it's the general stuff that you usually see in an advanced level where you have warped loops, triangles, and some square patterns. Visual effects might be a little bit disorienting when talking in particular about the transitions, but I feel like they're fair. It's not like you're being like flashbanged for like 4 beats or anything like that, so, you won't have to worry about that too much. Song really isn't that fast, so I think it's a pretty nice level for advanced. A Wheel of Confusion, composed by Code. I believe that this level fits in hard because of its speed, its gimmick, and its rhythms. Its speed is around or maybe above 200 BPM, which is definitely nothing to scoff at. Its gimmick might be a little bit tricky because you have to sight read ahead of the chart a little bit, which some people struggle to do that. And the rhythms are not that like easy either. It's not like you're dealing with like a bunch of like square or 90-degree rhythms constantly. You have to deal with some triangle stuff here and there. And the pause tiles, which aren't really explained, but they are quite self-explanatory because they do have countdowns. So if you do like tap, you're not gonna get like an overload from tapping too much, and also you know when to start like going back onto the beat because of that countdown. Definitely a nice level to fit in the hard tier. Snow, composed by Waterflame. I believe that this is another level that belongs in hard, mostly just because of its rhythmic density and the decos and visual effects, which might make the chart a little bit hard to sight read, especially because some of the decos make it so that you have hidden twirls, so you kind of have to like briefly see that red twirl in order to understand like, okay, I'm like the planets are going to change orbit and I have to like do this rhythm. So yeah, it's a little mean in that aspect, and there's definitely like a lot of mid spins in some sections, so definitely not an extremely easy level, but definitely a little bit more harder than your average custom. Omega, composed by DJVI, is a advanced because, the gimmick here is what makes things really tricky. Because the song is pretty slow, it does give you a lot of time to kind of like, recognize the incoming rhombus mid spins. Really, the hard thing is just not like forgetting about the gimmick when you come across it, because it can be a little tricky to really handle it since you're reading mid spins in a completely different manner. And yeah, but besides that, the rhythms are quite simple, and once we do get to like that triangle rhythm, it's just the same rhythm over and over, so as long as you keep it steady and you keep it consistent, you should be able to get through this map. Hold Your Ground, composed by Therm, is a hard, just because of its the visual effects aren't really that like distracting at all, except for when you get to that one section with the blue twirls and U-turn tiles. That's when it gets a little bit tricky, but generally that section is like pretty slow. It's not like there's too many rhythmically dense parts there. It's just like constant 270-degree turns and U-turn tiles. So as long as you just read the chart and be a little bit focused on where the tiles are, you should be fine in that section. But really, once you get to that section with a bunch of triangles and 3-point turns, like it's pretty decently fast. So definitely gotta move those fingers quite a bit in order to pass those triangles. Chartreuse Green, composed by t+pazolite. I believe that this level fits in advanced. Now, there is a lot of stuff going on in this level, though. I mean, there's just a lot of visual effects, which might be a little distracting, but I feel like if you have, intuition, then you can kind of understand, like, when squares are going to start hopping down into the track and, understand the rhythmic speed changes, since there's actually a decent amount of speed changes in this map. So you definitely got to pay attention to those. And once we get to the end, where like there's like a lot of mid spins and squares, which definitely requires a lot of tapping, but the map isn't really that fast, so it isn't like very worrying. And plus you get like checkpoints throughout the entire level too. I think this level fits nicely into the advanced tier. And that's really it for our 101st episode. Yeah, so hopefully you guys are enjoying that thing with the spinner. It's definitely going to be a lot more different from what I usually do, but I feel like it's going to be very entertaining, and it's definitely going to be a different way to kind of play new charts for every single new day, because, I think it gives me a nice time to kind of reflect on some of the charts that I played like a long time ago. And that's really all I have to say, so hopefully I'll see you another day.